You don't just wake up one day and decide to build the world's largest luxury yacht. What you're about to see doesn't begin with water, engines, or polished decks. It begins inside a factory so massive it feels unreal, where one wrong decision can cost millions and perfection is the only acceptable outcome. This is where Dilbar was born. Before a single piece of steel was cut, Dilbar already existed as a digital giant. Naval architects, engineers, and designers spent years working on ultra-detailed 3D models that simulated every possible condition the yacht could face: waves, wind, vibration, heat, cold, even how footsteps would sound on different floors. At this level, nothing is guessed, everything is calculated. Dilbar wasn't designed like a normal yacht. Its size alone forced engineers to rethink traditional rules. When a vessel becomes this large, problems multiply. Weight distribution becomes critical, stability becomes complex, even turning the yacht requires advanced planning, so every system was engineered to work together, not just individually. Inside the factory, the scale becomes overwhelming. This isn't a workshop. It's closer to an industrial city. Giant halls stretch endlessly. Cranes move silently overhead, lifting sections heavier than buildings. Teams work around the clock, each focused on a specific part of the yacht, often without ever seeing the final result. The hull is where everything begins physically. Thick steel plates are cut using precision lasers and shaped with exact curvature. These plates are then welded together into massive blocks. Each block is a self-contained section of the yacht, sometimes including internal floors, walls, and even partial systems. These blocks are so heavy that moving them requires careful coordination, millimeter by millimeter. Welding at this level isn't about speed, it's about consistency and strength. Robotic arms handle many welds to ensure absolute precision, but human inspectors constantly check every joint. Any flaw, no matter how small, could weaken the structure or cause problems years later. Once sealed, many of these areas will never be accessible again. One of the most demanding parts of Dilbar's construction was managing weight. Luxury wants heavy materials. Engineering wants balance. Marble, exotic woods, glass, and metals all add mass. Engineers had to constantly compensate, adjusting internal structures and systems to maintain perfect equilibrium. Dilbar's propulsion system is another engineering marvel. Instead of relying on traditional engines alone, it uses a diesel, electric hybrid system. Diesel generators produce electricity, which powers electric motors connected to the propellers. This setup allows smoother movement, improved efficiency, and drastically reduced noise and vibration. Silence matters on a yacht like this. When someone pays this much for privacy and comfort, they don't want to hear engines humming beneath their feet. That's why vibration isolation systems were installed throughout the yacht. Engines sit on special mounts, floors are layered, walls are designed to absorb sound, even pipes are positioned to prevent noise transfer. Then there's the air conditioning system. Most yachts' cool rooms. Dilbar cools volumes. Massive open spaces, high ceilings, and glass walls require an HVAC system more powerful than what you'd find in many commercial buildings. Yet it has to operate quietly, efficiently, and invisibly. No drafts, no hum, just perfect temperature control everywhere. While engineers focus on systems, another world exists inside the factory: interior construction. This is where Dilbar truly becomes a floating palace. Interior sections are built in climate-controlled environments away from the noise and dust of heavy construction. Craftsmen work with rare woods, custom metals, stone, and leather. Nothing is standard. Every piece is made specifically for this yacht. Even furniture is designed to fit the yacht's movement, secured in ways that still feel natural and elegant. The floors you walk on aren't just decorative. They're engineered to flex slightly with the movement of the sea while remaining silent. The walls hide insulation, wiring, and structural supports. Ceilings conceal lighting systems that can shift mood, color, and intensity depending on time of day or occasion. One of Dilbar's most iconic features is its indoor swimming pool. Building the largest pool ever installed on a yacht required extraordinary planning. Water is heavy. Moving water is unpredictable. Engineers had to design special reinforcement structures and stabilization systems to ensure the pool wouldn't affect balance, even in rough seas. Sensors monitor the yacht constantly. They track movement, stress, temperature, and performance in real time. If something changes, systems adjust automatically. This level of automation isn't about luxury, it's about safety and reliability at extreme scale. As the yacht takes shape, massive cranes lift completed blocks into position. These moments are quiet but intense. A single mistake could damage months of work. Workers guide sections together slowly, aligning them perfectly. When a block locks into place, it's a small victory, but everyone knows the significance. As months pass, the yacht begins to feel complete. From the outside, Dilbar looks imposing, elegant, almost unreal. From the inside, it's still a maze of cables, covers, and unfinished spaces. This stage is critical. It's where function meets form, then comes testing, relentless testing. Every electrical system is powered on and off repeatedly. Backup systems are activated. Fire suppression systems are simulated. Doors are opened thousands of times. Elevators are tested under load. Screens are calibrated. Lighting scenes are adjusted. Nothing is assumed to work. Everything must prove it. Before Dilbar ever enters the ocean, it has already faced extreme conditions digitally. Engineers simulate storms, sudden power failures, sharp turns, and emergency scenarios. They want to see how the yacht reacts when things go wrong, not when everything goes right. Finally, launch day arrives. There's no cheering, no countdown, just focus. The yacht is slowly guided into the water for the first time. It floats exactly as planned. Engineers watch data screens. Workers watch quietly. Years of effort now meet reality. But this isn't the end, it's another beginning. Sea trials push Dilbar to its limits. Speed tests measure performance. Maneuvering tests evaluate control. Noise tests ensure silence remains intact. Every promise made during design must now survive real waves and real wind. Adjustments are made, systems are fine-tuned, software is updated. Perfection is chased one final time. Only after passing all trials does Dilbar earn its place as one of the greatest yachts ever built. What makes Dilbar extraordinary isn't just its size or cost. It's the human effort behind it. Thousands of people contributed to this project. Many will never step on board again. Yet their work will travel across oceans, carrying a vision that once existed only on screens. This is the side of luxury rarely shown. Not champagne and sunsets, but planning, pressure, and obsession. Precision, discipline, patience. Dilbar isn't just a yacht. It's a floating city, a machine built for comfort, a masterpiece of modern engineering. And it all began inside a factory, where silence, steel, and skill came together to create something the world had never seen before. If you enjoyed going deep inside the Dilbar Superyacht factory and learning how the world's largest luxury yacht is built, make sure to subscribe for more behind the scenes looks at extreme engineering and billionaire-scale projects. Drop a comment and tell me what impressed you most about Dilbar, and share this video with someone who loves luxury, technology, or mind-blowing creations just as much as you do.